Hey guys, it's your favorite dreadhead stacker, Urban Lifestyle here, Eli. And trust me, that name is copyrighted. You guys can't use it. Dreadhead stacker, that's mine right there. I just made that up for the sake of this video. I just came up with it. But anyways, we're going to be talking about this new silver I bought, which is a buffalo, and we're going to be talking about building a financial army, and I'm going to be going over some of the comments that I received last week. All right, so make sure you guys comment down below, and maybe next week's video, if there's a next week video, I would read some of your comments and answer them. So make sure you do that. But remember, I don't upload here all the time, and I'm trying to go for the whole once a week thing. But I'm always posting. That's the whole thing. I'm always posting either on my other channel. Me and JT, we have a channel going on there. I'm always posting on my Instagram. All those links can be found in the description below. If you guys want to see more of me, make sure you guys check those links. So let's go ahead and talk about the silver that I bought. You guys know every Monday, I go to the local coin shop and I buy my silver. And this week I got me a buffalo, a 1 ounce buffalo, and I also got me a Benjamin $half. All right, that's the only thing I got. I'm not really going in. I'm not buying as much silver as I used to do, and it was, 15, 17, 18. If we ever see prices go down that low, we definitely believe I'm going to be backing the truck up buying a whole bunch of silver. All right, but as of right now, I'm just trying to get an ounce a week, maybe some constitutional. I'm trying to find the lowest premiums. I got a great relationship with my local coin shop. Reason I love that local coin shop because he has comic books, and boy, I just geek out every time I go there. I'm like, hey man, did you see this new movie? Did you see this? What you think about the animated series? Blah blah blah. And oh yeah, I'm also here to buy silver. So I love doing all that extra stuff. We talk so much stuff. So building that relationship with your local coin shop, that's a message right there. And that's a message that I've always stated. If you have a local coin shop, if you have the luxury, because some people don't have a local coin shop, if you have the luxury of actually having a local coin shop near you, make sure you build that relationship. Now, I'm not saying if your local coin shop is a dick, the owner is a dick, you should definitely not try to force a relationship with the person. I mean, hopefully there's others around you. Shop, I'm in Miami. There's everything here. It's a melting pot. We have everything down in Miami. Anything you can think of, we have it down here in Miami. All right? So, that's being said, now let's go to the next topic, which is building a financial army. Me buying silver. All right, let's talk about it. The financial army. Now, when you look at the United States, it doesn't just have the Army. It has the Navy, has the Navy SEALs. That's probably the same thing. I'm not too sure. It has the Air Force and newly acquired the Space Force. There's so much stuff. So the way I look at it is when I'm talking about a financial army, it's not just, hey, I have a stack of silver. All right, that's part of if anything happens, I got a stack of silver to go into. No, I build the army where, hey, if something drastic happened, I have a stack of cash to take care of any financial emergency. Now, if it depletes that cash, now I have gold and silver to, soften that emergency. Well, I have multiple stuff. I have Bitcoin that I can go to, cryptocurrency that I can go to take care of that emergency. If it goes to that, hey, I have gold and silver. Well, silver that I can dump into to take care of that financial emergency. Hey, if that goes down, let's say it went through, like something big has to happen for it to deplete my cash reserve, for it to deplete my crypto reserve, for it to deplete my gold and silver reserve, for me to go straight into my next financial army that I built, which is my stocks. All right, I have 401k. There's so much stuff that I put money into. I have my what you call it? I forgot. I honestly forgot it. I know the acronym. I just forgot it's the thing where you put for your health insurance. Not even health insurance. Where you can buy medical stuff like I forgot what it is. SHA account. I totally slipped my mind right now. But I have that. I have a Roth IRA. I have my wife a Roth IRA. I have a kids IRA for my daughter, for my son. And I have my main account. I have a dividend account. I have a Robinhood account with money in there. There's so much stuff that I have, and I just put money. I build so much within the past 4 or 5 years that there's always something where I can tap into money. And there's levels to this. Before I go into my my gold stash, hey, or my silver stash, hey, let me go into my cash reserve, because that's what the cash reserve is there for. Now, if I have to deplete it, which that never happened before, where I had to deplete the cash reserve that I have, or something was bigger than the cash reserve that I had. So it's just something to think about. Especially in this community, a lot of people, they say, oh yeah, man, I got gold for emergencies, I got this for emergencies. Yeah, but Do you have something before that? Like me, I like to keep at least 5,000 in cash just to make sure I'm good. Just to make sure I'm good. That's my emergency fund. You know, like if I lose my job, 5,000. I don't have a job, so I don't know who the hell am I kidding? I don't have a job. If there's something happening, like let's say there's a recession and my money is not coming in as much, I have that. That 5,000 will be able to take care of everything for the next 3 months. Yeah, I keep my bills low. That's the message right there. I keep my bills extremely low. I make this amount, but my bills are this amount. All right, and I'm able to do whatever I want with the difference. So that's another message. Don't just focus on gold and silver and say, hey, yeah, this is my end all be all. Have emergency stash. Hey, I have cash reserve just in case. And I understand cash is trash, but hey, for the present moment, cash is king. So I always want to make sure I have cash. You know, I don't want to have that much cash. So I used to have like 12 months, but I'm like, hey, that's just money just devaluing. That's too much money being devalued due to inflation, especially within the past couple of years. We've seen inflation going high and all that extra stuff. I rather just, hey, invest it, put it in gold and silver, put it in the stock market, put it in cryptocurrency. And some people have preference. Oh yeah, I don't trust crypto. I don't trust the stock market. I only trust gold and silver. And of course, regardless whatever you trust, you have to make sure you have cash around. Now that's just my thoughts on that. Let me know. And that's my way of building my financial army. Hey, I deploy whatever I have. All right, hey, emergency comes in. All right, let's deploy the cash reserves, right? Like the army reserves. Let's deploy the cash reserve. All right, that's not enough. Let's go ahead and get the big boy Navy Bitcoin crypto. All right, it went through that. All right, let's get the big dog stock account. All right, you know, but even though I try not to let it get that far, I haven't seen an emergency that even during the pandemic, the emergency was there. But during the pandemic, I was in a different situation. I had a lot of cash reserve, like about 50,000 in cash. And then once everything went down, it was just, hey, you know what? Let me just buy everything up. Let me buy a whole bunch of gold and buy a whole bunch of silver and things like that. So that's pretty much all I wanted to get into. Let's go ahead and look at some comments that we have here. The first one comes from CJ Miller, and this is on the video that I wrote, that I released last week. And like I said, if you guys want to comment your thoughts down in the comments below, and possibly next week I'll go through your comments. But CJ Miller writes, I sold a decent amount of silver as well, bro. I respect the SHTF crowd, but silver has always been a financial investment for me. Good to know that you're doing well, man. Do what's best for you and yours. Ignore all the hater. Hey, appreciate it. And hey, there's two ways to look at gold and silver. There's two ways to look at gold and silver. It could be an investment, or it can be a preservation of wealth, or you could just use it, hey, for an emergency. Right? There's a couple of ways to look at it. Just the thing is, know how you want to view it. Understand the way you want to view it, and don't let nobody deter you from that viewpoint. Now, if somebody says something that makes sense to you and you're like, hey, you know what? Hey, I want to change the way I see it because I think this would be better. And as long as you analyze the situation and you understand, hey, this would be better for my situation, all right, better, more power to you, right? So, yeah, I definitely understand that. The next comment comes from Mr. Madlock. Have you ever thought about selling your YouTube page? Since I'm not really putting that much thought into it anymore. And to be honest with you, that's my baby right here. You know, that's my first baby. I worked hard on this. The channel's still monetized. I still get paid monthly, even though I haven't recorded, like, I think for almost maybe a little bit over 9 months. I haven't been active on the channel, but I still get paid from it. It's still my baby, you know. I wouldn't sell it for nothing, and I build a solid audience. And you wouldn't want to buy anything like that as well. You wouldn't want to buy a channel, because most people, when they subscribe for personality. I've seen it where tons of times other YouTubers, the workload is hard for them, and they try to bring another personality on there, and they see the shift drastically change. You wouldn't want to put your hard-earned money to somebody else's channel where they build their own channel up. And then now somebody else buys it and they gonna rebrand the whole entire thing. People's like, hey, I didn't subscribe for this. Quick way to lose subscribers. Okay. All right, let's see. Javier Harris says, what's up, my dude? It's been a while. You're actually one of the first silver videos I've watched in about a year. I have been learning about spot price and etc. I've accumulated over 1,200 ounces. So thanks, my guy. Hey, that's good. I'm glad that I was able to help you in your journey. I'm glad that you was able to get information. That was the whole point of me starting the channel. And those videos, those evergreen videos, are still getting views to this day. So I'm glad that I was able to help you and countless of other people. So that's awesome. And for you to be able to accumulate over 1,200 ounces in a little bit over a year, that's awesome. You know, so and I can't even say, hey, that's because you watched my video. Yeah, man, you watched my video. So, and it's not even because of that, because there's tons of people who watch my videos and didn't even get 1 ounce. That's all you, my friend. That's all you. But I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we have another one. I'm gonna butcher this name. Tuxedo Bubba. All right, good to see you, Eli. I just buy a little low premium silver each week for my way down to on the road. I've been doing this for over 40 years. When it comes time, I'll sell a little bit when the time comes. All right, I don't care what the spot price is, so long as the premium is low. Junk silver is what he likes to buy. I don't pay too much attention to the folks that makes prediction about the future. Only God knows, and let the world turn around. All right, that makes sense, because when I first started, it was like, hey, what is this person doing? What is this person? Or, oh man, Peter Schiff says gold is gonna shoot up. Or this guy says gold is gonna go down. Oh, Bram Steff don't even like gold. And I realized that was the wrong mindset. I had to make up my own decision on what I believe and what I think is going to happen. As far, my whole thing was, hey, I don't care what gold, what silver does within the next 2 years. I care what's going to happen in the next 30 years. Now, of course, I did sell my gold because of the short-term things. I was buying silver at 13 bucks an ounce, 13, 14, 15, and I'm talking about with the premiums. And in silver, at the highest point, was close to $30. If not, it hit $30. So I was like, hey, you know what? Let me make this short-term decision and sell it and put that money into better works. I didn't get the money and, hey, let me go to the strip clubs with it. Let me go do this with it. Let me go do that with it. No, it was more of an investment. Hey, let me put into dividend stocks, stuff that keeps stocks that pays me monthly and things like that. So I did make short-term decisions, but I'm right back to it. Buying silver now, and that's how I can do it. All right. Now, let's go to the last comment, and that's from Tony Marvin. Glad to see you back. I was getting worried about you. I'm still here, man. Like I said, I never went nowhere. You guys can always check out my videos outside the channel. On my Instagram, I have a new channel with JT Coin Rings. It's called the JT and Urban Show. You guys can watch all that down in the description below. And my other YouTube channel, I'm still trying to figure out the direction I'm going on that. It's not talking about silver, it's more financially. Haven't posted on there in a while. It's still figuring out the kinks. But all that could be found in the description below. So, you know, I haven't gone anywhere. I've just been gone from this channel. It's hard to get people that watches me here to my other side projects for some reason. You know, I do get some, but if you guys support me, make sure you guys go follow me on the mother page too and comment some of your thoughts. Let me know. All right. All right. Let's see. I lost my spot. All right. I'm still holding on to my silver because I treat. All right. Hold on. I lost my spot again. This is what you get when you read it from the computer. Because I treat mine as long-term store of value, not as an investment. Hey, that's just me. But the main point here is welcome back. I missed your post. Be safe. Peace to you and yours. Hey, thank you. You know, it's good to be back on this page, but I've always been around. Make sure you guys check it out there. But yeah, you know, that's how you got to see it. If that's the way you see it, and that's how I see it too. I've always had some, like at the highest point, I think I had over 13 ounces, 7 ounces of gold. And then it's just once I saw the possibility, not the possibility, I'm sorry. Once I saw the prices just skyrocket that way, and then we had everybody else telling me, hey, I'll buy it over spot price. Because before this whole pandemic happened, everybody was buying under spot price. I just felt it was a great opportunity, and I felt there was some great places for me to put the cash in, and I felt like I did some good choices. But before I seen that opportunity, I was like, yeah, same thing. But I'm rebuilding. I thought the prices was gonna go below, and then you know, back, I don't know what I was thinking at that time, like around 20, below 20, I was assuming. But hey, like the guy, like the comment before says, nobody knows the prediction. All right, but that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys comment down below. I could probably pull out your comments for next week's video if I release a video next week. You never know with me. I'm more of a, hey, if I feel like it, I'm gonna do it guy. All right, I'm enjoying it. I have another baby on the way. Life is good. You know, life is real good. But guys, thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.